Hi besties, let's watch this video and share our thoughts in the comment section. I saw this video on TikTok and I decided to share it with you guys. Credit to the creators of this video. Now see the video.
Better turn around, Yum. Don't go back! Don't go back! Don't go back! It's the new boy running with
We were riding down this block and these white people start saying, "Get out of here, niggas. You know, get out of my neighborhood. Don't come to this neighborhood." Then they start hitting on her. Throwing rocks and everything else. Throwing rocks. Because we were in their neighborhood.
We went on a bike hike to McDonald's. We didn't mean to bother anybody.
We had a nice
saw a
parade
down there. Gathering, so we went down there to see what was happening. All right. I mean, we didn't bother anybody. We weren't looking for trouble. I never even know people around here were like that. I've never experienced anything like this in my life.
What happened to you?
Nothing happened to me, but this little boy, short boy about my size, or little short, and picked up a rock, and he was in the front of all these tall honkies. Right? He threw the rock. He tried to hit my sister, but he almost hit me about that much away from me. And I was sure what she had. It hit me with that rock. I would pick up the rock right next to me and hit him right dead in his face. They always say niggas are doing everything. They always say we're doing everything, right? We didn't, every time the white people come down the block, we don't push them out their neighborhood and throw rocks and start hitting them. We don't bother the white people around our neighborhood, but when we get in a white neighborhood, they just push us out.
Yeah. Everybody was a citizen with nothing, you know, they were a piece of dirt, dogs. I mean, that's the way you treat an animal. I mean, God, we're human beings. You don't treat other people like that. It's just wrong. Black, white, I don't care. A person is a person. Skin should have no bearing on how you treat a person. That's just wrong.
I hate their goddamn guts.
Sweet.
I can't say that I hate them. I can't say that it's totally the kids' fault. I mean, I'm sure their parents had some.
My name's Kylie, and I'm obviously white. I grew up in a conservative white family, and I know there's been a lot of discourse about whether white people should talk about racism, and here's my argument for why I think that not only should we, but we have to. A lot of racism in white families occurs behind closed doors. I've been over at friends' parents' places and heard them say some pretty obscene things about people of color, assuming that I am on their side simply because I am white. Obviously, this makes for some awkward conversations when I do call them out, but point being, the depths of the racism and the darkness that seeps in deeply into these families can only, in my opinion, truly be.
From the clips of videos you might have already watched, I believe you can now understand what it looks like or what is like being a black person in the 90s, because a lot of intimidations we are going here and there. Even till today, it hasn't stopped. Because of what? Because of color. Because of you are black, I am white. For that, you feel like, oh, you can intimidate this person, you can treat this person the way you like because of color or whatsoever. I mean, discrimination does not make any sense, because black people have no right or have, as in, they don't have power over what you guys are making them to look like. If all of us in this world happen to be the white people, do you think the world will be sweet? It's never going to be sweet. It's not going to be okay the way you feel like it's supposed to be. But mixing it up, black and white, that is why you see us looking so beautiful and so handsome as men and women. That's just the honest truth. So, making people to feel less of themselves, it is still continuing. It is still happening. This thing you see, it is still happening. Why will you fight your fellow child, your fellow your fellow human being because of they are black, you are white? Can we stop? Can we stop? It's high time people begin to realize that there are some certain things you can't even control. Because of what? Because they do tell them, a lot of people with these videos that are going on the internet, you begin to understand what white people are telling their children indoors concerning the black, that is making them to have too much hatred, that is making some of them to have too much hatred for the black people. The black people, some of them, you've not even associated with the black people, but because of what your parents have already told you, because of what your parents have already told you, for that you feel like, oh, this, that, and that, because of the black people. Just allow yourself to associate with them. You're gonna love it. Black people are the best. I'll see you guys in the next video. For now, bye.